Find it, hold on. No, I didn't know I was sending. But I thought just in case. Yeah. This is a book I made long before it was popular to make books. Page 23. So I lived here in Eugene since 1983, and I came here with my two kids, one of whom was 8 and the other of whom was just 13, and she turned 14. And when kids turn 14, everything changes. And we had no money either. So, the name of this poem, assuming I find it, is At the Food Stamp Office. At the AFDC Food Stamp Office. Uh-oh. I think my eyes are flooding over again. It seems impossible to be reasonable. Even if I mean to be, all the forms fade all over each other. Words tangle like yarn, or the streets last night. They're still weaving around in my brain. Fog thick as an ocean. I can't even find my own daughter. It's 4 a.m. She didn't get home. I've got to go find her. I'm crazy in the black. Every man on the street has a weapon he's holding. Every man is a danger. Every part carries its bushes like curses that could hide a girl's body. Every dark house gapes like a grave. Every lit house is milling with unrecognizable faces, visions of maggots. Every party is the wrong party. Every music playing is noise. Every daughter the wrong daughter. Me for her the wrong mother, she thinks. When finally I find her, the number she's at. She's raging, mad, says I humiliate her in front of her friends. I did beg him, please help me find her. Now so thankful just to have heard even those words on the phone. It's okay again. This one more night passed into day. Such a sunny, nice day, too. Even just sitting in a waiting room is a blessing today. Me with a live, healthy daughter. And I look at the others around me, and their forms all confused like mine too, and their babies and their toddlers, some crying, and their crutches, and their nights also etched on their faces. Such an unfathomable situation we share, this rearing of children in a world of salt water, outside of anything solid. Thank you.